Hi, folks. Thanks for tuning in. As you may know, I usually record and or edit these the day before they're to be published. And this one for December 13th, my usual working day for it would be Monday the 12th. Well, I've been out on errands all day long, and I'm not going to be able to complete editing on a video the way I like it. So we're going to enjoy a rerun from a previous year. And with that, let's get on with December 13th. Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for December 13th. December 13th is the 347th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 348th in leap years, with 18 days remaining to the end of the year. Today's word is initial. Initial can be an adjective, a noun, or a verb. As an adjective, initial means first, beginning. As a noun, it can mean the first or initial letter of a word, the first letter of a name, or a letter of extra size or ornamental character used at the beginning of a chapter or other division of a book, manuscript, and so on. As a verb, initial means to mark or sign with an initial or the initials of one's name, especially as a token of preliminary or informal approval. Initial. And with that, we're going to start with the birthday of Pope Sixtus V, born December 13th, 1521. He lived to the age of 68. The Council of Trent began on December 13th in the year 1545. This was the 19th Ecumenical Council of the Catholic Church, and it was prompted by the Protestant Reformation. Those Protestants really knocked them on their ear. This has been described as the embodiment of the Counter-Reformation. They felt that Protestantism was heresy, and so the council condemned those heresies and issued clarification on doctrines and teachings. On December 13th, 1577, Sir Francis Drake set out from Plymouth, England, on his round-the-world voyage. On December 13th, 1636, the Massachusetts Bay Colony organized militia regiments to defend themselves against the native Indians. This organization is today recognized as the founding of the National Guard of the United States. Dartmouth College, a private Ivy League research university in New Hampshire, was founded on December 13th, 1769 by virtue of a royal charter from King George III. This is the birthday of Mary Todd Lincoln, born December 13th, 1818. She was the 16th First Lady of the United States, wife of President Abraham Lincoln. We call her Mary Todd Lincoln, but she did not use the name Todd after she married Mr. Lincoln. She lived to the age of 63. This is the birthday of Christian Birkeland, born December 13th, 1867. He was a Norwegian scientist, best remembered for his research and theories on the aurora borealis and a phenomenon known as the Birkeland current, which are currents that flow along geomagnetic field lines connecting the Earth's magnetospheres to the Earth's high-latitude ionosphere. If you're interested in this sort of thing, you might enjoy some of the things posted by the YouTube channel called the Thunderbolts Project, and I believe there is a link in the show notes to that. I'll make sure that there is. This is the birthday of baseball great Larry Dolby, born December 13th, 1923. He played in the Negro Leagues and was the second black baseball player to break MLB's color barrier, the first, of course, having been Jackie Robinson. Larry Dolby made his MLB debut with the Cleveland Indians on July 5th, 1947. Go Tribe. He went on to play with several other teams in the course of his career, and when his playing days were done, he went on to manage. He was elected by the Veterans Committee for induction into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1998, and he lived to the age of 79. NASA launched Relay 1, the first active repeater communications satellite, on December 13, 1962. On December 13, 1972, Eugene Cernan and Harrison Schmitt began the third and final extravehicular activity, also known as EVA, or moonwalk, of the Apollo 17 mission. So far, they are the last humans to set foot on the moon. There was a
And
plane.
I think that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with a link in your email, messaging, or social media. If you enjoy this series, you can check out the playlist that contains these videos. I'll put a link to that in the description. That description lives on YouTube, so for other platforms, I'll include the link to my blog page that is called No Really. You can also find me on Rumble, Parler, BitChute, and Getter. All those links in that description. Alrighty, that's all I can think of right now. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.